There's many ways to make money online. At the beginning, however, it can be a little bit overwhelming because of all the options that we're presented with. So the point of this video is to help you find the path that works best for you and for you to start taking action towards that vision. If you're new to this channel, my name is Leo and I make videos about making money online, e-commerce, and business in general. So if you like any of those topics, feel free to subscribe. Now, usually there's two ways of making money online, with a remote job or an online business. And I think they're both great, but they both have their pros and cons. With a remote job, you have consistent income, but you also have a schedule. And on the other hand, an online business, you'll have to work a lot more hours, or you'll be able to work a lot less hours, and your income is completely unpredictable. You can make tons of money, or you can make no money at all. So I think some people prefer having that and having freedom, and other people have having the schedule, which is perfectly fine. I think at the end of the day, they're both amazing because you can work from absolutely anywhere, and that to me is priceless. So, in order to find the path that works best for you and to choose a career or a profession or one of these categories for you to make money online, it's important for you to understand exactly what you want. Now, the other day I was reading this book called Smart Cuts, where the author talks about how you can become really good at things without having to spend years on end learning a skill. And the author said a quote that said something like this: "Creativity comes easier within constraint." And that to me was very mind-opening because it really puts into perspective on the goals and the visions that we have for ourselves. If I say to myself, I want to make 4K a month online, that's a very broad vision. So if I say I want to make 4K a month online remotely with a job in marketing in the fashion industry as a copywriter, when you put those constraints, it becomes easier to see exactly what you need to do in order to get that job or in order to build that business that you want. In this video, the exercise is all about helping you find that vision. So first of all, I think it's important for you to write exactly how much money you'd like to make on the internet. You can be as wild or as conservative as you want in this exercise, so write whatever amount comes to mind. If you want to make 2K a month, 3K a month, 10K a month, 20K a month, write that down. And once you have that written down, the second step is choosing which category you would like to have, a remote job or an online business. Now, whatever that amount of money is, I'm sure you can make that on a job or on a business. So it will work best for you to know which one you want best. Do you want a job or do you want an online business? So for the first part of this example, let's say I chose 5K a month and I want to start doing a job and I want to get a job. That's still a little bit too broad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write on what things I'm interested in and what skills I'd like to learn and what industry I'd like to learn. So I want to make 5K a month in the e-commerce industry as a marketing strategist. Now I start to get a lot more specific on exactly what it is that I want to find, and it becomes easier for me to see the vision. Think about industries that you like to work in and about skills that you like to learn, and then focus on that. And that's basically all it is. Just understanding exactly who you are as a person, what skills you want to learn, and then going all in on that. Another example could be I want to make 5K a month in the fashion industry online, and I want to write about new fashion trends. Now you have to learn writing, and you have to look for companies that pay money for that. On the other hand, if you say I want to make 5K a month with an online business, the options completely change because now you can think of business ideas that can generate 5K a month in sales or in revenue or in profit. If I say I want to make 5K a month with a business and I want to sell clothing, now you can think of how you're going to sell that clothing, what type of clothing you're going to sell. I want to make 5K a month selling clothing directly to consumers, and I want to focus on selling joggers. Now you can think of, okay, I could do affiliate links, I could do deals with influencers, I could do directly to consumer. There's so many ways to do it, and once you put those constraints on your vision, it becomes a lot easier to achieve, and it becomes a lot easier to understand exactly what you have to do to get to that goal. Let's say you already have an online business making 10K a month and you want to decrease your ad spend. Now you have to think of strategies in which you can use in order to decrease ad spend and to still make as much money. You could think about deals with influencers, you could think about affiliate marketing deals, generating organic content. There's just so many ways that you can go, but the goal is to be able to find the vision that works best for you. So the goal is to think exactly on how much money you want to make online. If you want to do it with a job or a business, then think of what industry you'd like to be in and then what skill you'd like to be in. And by adding those constraints into your vision, you can literally come up with the ideal profession or the ideal career for you. And for some people, that'll be a business, for some, will be a job. You just have to put those constraints into your vision. And notice how the constraint is not on how much money you're gonna make, because I think you can make insane amount of money on the internet. It all comes down to you. But the constraint on how you're gonna do it is what's really gonna guide you in the direction that you wanna take. As a wild example, let's say I wanna make $100,000 a month on the internet. Now you start to think, oh shit, maybe I can't have a job in this if I want to make that much money. So maybe it's best for me to do an online business. So what can I sell that will take me to $100,000 a month? Okay, so if I need to make this amount of money, maybe I have to sell something. Maybe I have to work with sponsors. Maybe I have to do affiliate marketing deals. You start to think of how a person would actually have to generate that amount of money. And to me, I think that's been very helpful to have an online income and to actually build the life that I want. And it's a very practical exercise that I hope has helped you. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for your time. Let me know what you thought about this video and what other topics you'd like to hear about. Thanks so much for your time, and I'll see you on the next video.